It is November 28th, 2023. I'm over here at Newport-Mesa Elementary, class of 2007. I'm doing a half day for 6th grade today. And wow, I happen to get room 25. What makes this special is that this was my room for 6th grade some like 17 years ago. It is so amazing to be in this classroom, the classroom I was in again 17 years ago. It's just surreal to be back in here. I remember there used to be 4 other clocks, like analog clocks. And the teacher had the time of different places on Earth. I think Cairo was one of them. Should be a fun and great day today. Okay, so the day's going well so far. It's recess. I just got the call, and apparently I'm going to stay half hour later. Instead of 11:30, it's going to be 12. And so the students in this class, like 98% of them I've subbed for either in 4th grade, 5th grade, or both. So for some of them, this is like the 3rd time that I'm subbing for them. And so it's like now I have to pull out brand new card tricks, which by fortuity I do have some new tricks. I was showing a couple of them as incentives and they were quite amazed. The first part was language arts and reading, and after recess it's going to be the fun stuff. 2 lessons of math. Well, it's more like going over the answers, but I get to do some math. One student is from Mathnasium, so I tutored him before over at Mathnasium. So overall the students are very nice, and just, you know, being here all day just bringing back a world of memories. We had to be in the library earlier, or at least a few students from each class were there. And I was just reflecting, like, over 17 years ago, I was a student here and I went to that library all the time. So I'm sure the rest of the day would go well, and can't wait for the next time. It is the first day of December 2023, and I'm over here at Davis Magnet School subbing 5th grade today. But just like last time, there is a student teacher in this class too. So I just met her, and she also goes to Vanguard, so we were talking about student teaching at Vanguard and all the professors over there, so small world. So I'm sure today's going to be a good day today. Inside here for the first time making a whole bunch of copies, just like in my student teaching over a year ago. And not only that, but mostly it's math that I'm making copies of. Then I came back in here in the classroom and I just took down a whole bunch of artwork that the students did and put up new artwork, and I sorted and filed the rest away. And then went on to sharpening pencils. And while I was doing that, they were at a pullout in science, and now it's lunchtime. I entered and the principal was happy to see me, and she was wearing festive, like red and black plaid. And I was wearing my red shirt. I always wear this red shirt in December because it reminds me of Christmas, that and Valentine's Day. And apparently it's plaid day, so like everybody's wearing plaid, and mostly it's red and black. So. And I will say this, earlier today we were reading a book and I was getting deja vu. Hadn't I read this book in 5th grade? And I was thinking, well, maybe I'll ask my former 5th grade teacher if I ever see him again. And then we were in the pre-K area for buddies, and out walks my former 5th grade teacher, who just got promoted in the district alongside the principal that I mentioned earlier. And I'm like, what a coincidence. And he used to be the principal at Harborview Elementary last year and earlier this year. And I was just over at Harborview this last Monday to do 3 assemblies. I'll leave it in the card above. And my former 5th grade teacher said that he's heard a lot of compliments, like from teachers over there, and was just talking to the principal about it. And then the principal remembered that I offered to do free assemblies here too. Other parts of the day was more or less boring because I was just sitting in the back, so I just took out a blank sheet of paper and was reviewing calculus. And I got to say this real quick, that at the very end of the day, like the last like 7 minutes or so, I got to do, like, I guess you'd call a magic show for most of the students here, and they just could not stop talking about it, and they were telling their friends from other classes outside after the bell rang and everything. So, and then I did some juggling. It was very wild, so very appreciative. The reactions were priceless. A lot were hoping to see me again sometime in the future. And I'm like, if I get an assembly here sometime this academic year, I'd be able to do more and also encourage. Well, it's an excellent day today. I'm sure the rest would go good, and I can't wait for next time. So thank you for following me in this journey. Disability or not, anybody could do whatever they set their heart to do, including the noble profession of being a teacher. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.